So I came here with the intent to talk about the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. But something interesting happened to me on my way here. I got a phone call, and it was from my guy Mike. The one I made a video on him yesterday, him losing his wife after 20 years, and he called me up. And when he called me up, he said, first of all, yesterday we exchanged information, updated our phone numbers, and I told him about what I'm doing with the podcast and with the Instagram and everything. So apparently he went and checked a few things out, and he saw the video. So when he called me, he told me he wanted to thank me for yesterday not being pushy, not being a guy that wanted to get too deep into his business, because when we were talking, you could kind of like feel that, you know, he knew he wasn't at his best, and you know, I could see it, and he knows it as well. So he called me and told me, he said, man, I want to thank you for that, and also I saw the video, and I want to thank you in regards to, you know, what you said. You know, I know what I need to do, and moving forward, man, I'm getting ready to start taking the steps and the measures that I need to do to get myself back in gear and align with the old guy that I used to be, and it's just time. And I thought that was pretty cool, you know, that, you know, he shared that with me, and I want to share that with you guys. You know, it's funny, man, how, you know, the divine, God, Creator, Buddha, Allah, Jehovah, you know, whatever higher power that you identify with, works in mysterious ways behind the scenes. You know, a lot of times we don't see things working, we don't think things are working, but it's working. It also ties into faith, and just trusting and believing. But even deeper than that, you know, even having faith. If faith is not, and belief is not the only thing that brings things into fruition when you don't see it happening. You know, you got to put the work in too. You know, whatever you're working on, if it requires work, put the work in. You know, tied in with faith and belief, and it's bound to happen. So like I said, I came here with to talk about the 5 P's, but I think that was a little bit more important to express, you know. And he also said he wanted to get back into fitness, and you know, he's close by me. I said, man, you know, I do it 3 days on, 1 day off, man. Let's get it in. You know, I'm open to that. He's like, let's do it, you know. And so we're gonna start on that on Tuesday, because Monday, oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm shooting the first episode, which is interview with the host. I talked about it in a couple of videos, and that's why I'm, you know, talking about my life and where I'm at, where I've been, where I'm going, what I've done, and it should be really interesting. I'm looking forward to the likes, comments, and the shares. So yeah, look out for that. It takes, to my understanding, about 2 to 3 days to do all the editing, line it up, get it ready for posting. So yeah, so here it is. Keep it moving. First episode be shot tomorrow. And by the way, anybody who sees this video or goes to my channel and also goes to my page, which on my page, my IG page, I'm posting a lot of inspirational quotes, very few pictures of myself, because that's what that platform is about, sending out information. Once again, like I said, information is there for those who may need it, want it, find some value in it, and that they can take that and make an educated decision in life, a choice in life, based on some of that information. And then I'm tying that into my YouTube channel, because on my YouTube channel you can go there and see more videos, shorts like the one I'm making now, I'll put something on IG, and I'll leave a link at the bottom that'll send you right over to the YouTube page to see the full video, and you'll also be able to see all the podcasting episodes on the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited about this, excited to bring this to you guys, get that out there. And once again, like I said, I don't know everything. I'm not going to pretend to know everything. I'm not coming on here like a specialist, pointing a finger, telling you should do this, you should do that, because that's not what my intention is. My intention is to share with you my experiences, share with you the knowledge that I do have, and as I acquire more knowledge, to be able to bring that to you so that you, whoever it may be out there, can grab that information, utilize it if you find that you can use it, to help you make an informed, educated decision based on the information that you have. I know that there's a host of information out there, going from YouTube, books, to podcasts. It's a lot out there, but that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. We live in a time right now where it's an information age. Some of the information out there is, well, let me reframe that. A lot of information out there is not good. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this too. I want to do my part to start to putting another spoke in that wheel, not reinventing, putting another spoke in that wheel to refine it, make it better, and bring something to, the people to enhance their lives. Because, I mean, after making this video, I can walk out of here, get in my car, and it could be somebody with some road rage. Get out of my car, get to where I'm going. There should be somebody in there that's having some issues, and not being courteous, not being respectful of my space and other people's spaces, and, that can turn into a conflict. And so, I mean, and it's just a snowball. It goes on and on and on and on. And this is part of the times that we live in right now, So let's just do what we can to do our part to, and this is what I ask of you, to put your spoke in the wheel, to refine it, to make it a better place for all of us to be able to get along, to live, and to enhance each other. Because my firm belief at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. How can I help you? How can I be of service to somebody else other than just myself? I love me. At the end of the day, I'm going to be good because I'm going to do that. I'm going to take care of me, But when I look out amongst the masses, who else can I help? And, that's what it's all about for me, in my opinion. Yeah, but, yes, moving right along, I wanted to get to this and get this done. Speaking of workout, I'm going to finish this up and go do something in regards to, some cardio, and probably do a little bit of back and some biceps. Feeling kind of weak there, so add a little strength to that. And I hope that whatever you guys are doing today, it's a good day. You enjoy it. You make the most of it. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you're in California, it's really, really hot out here right now, especially in the LA area. Do what you got to do to protect yourself from heat exhaustion and your skin getting burnt. Put some sunblock on. I got a little bit on right now myself. It used to be a thing where black don't crack, and we don't use sunblock. Bullshit. Times have changed. This sun ain't the same one that we played in the 70s and the early 80s. This is a different sun. It's a mean sun. It's a lot hotter. So yeah, just protect yourself. But I posted earlier the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. That is a quote that can be tied into many areas of your life, whether it may be your work. You've got some goals, you got some tasks, you got some things you need to get done, you got deadlines to meet. In regards to if you're an entrepreneur and you're doing your own work, you're running your own company, plan it out right so that you can have the least amount of hiccups, setbacks, and things that can go wrong because you exercise the 5 P's: proper planning to prevent a poor performance. And you'll thank yourself for being prepared. So once again, just a little bit of information that I'd like to share, and hopefully somebody picks it up and can utilize it. So yeah, I'm gonna get ahead and get out of here. Get this workout started up, seeing the sun starting to shift a little bit. I got a few other things I need to do, so I want to get a lot of things done before it gets too hot. And the goal is I'm going to go over to the beach today. I'm not trying to deal with this heat today. As a matter of fact, no days. Whatever I can do, if it's not an AC, if it's not a pool, some shade, next to a nice body of water, then I'm uncomfortable. I like the heat. I'm a summer baby, but it has its limits. All right, so yeah, like I say, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And as always, whatever you're doing, don't get stuck. Bruce Lee once said, "Be like water, flow, and keep it moving."